Open Monday through Sunday, Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. And on Sunday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. That's Taco. You work around the clock to ensure that this tax season you see a return that may help you to purchase that car that you're longing for or help you to pay down that interest rate on that mortgage. Well, if you keep doing the same thing over and over and expect a different result, they call that insane. You know what else is insane? All-in-one multi-tax services. All-in-one multi-tax services help you get the most of your return, serving the 52 state nationwide. For information and direction, you can contact Marilyn Johnson at 754-204-1610. That's 754-204-1610. Or stop on by their office at 3888 West Commercial Boulevard in the city of Tamarack. All-in-one multi-tax services LLC gives you the best of your return, offering services that goes above and beyond. So don't hesitate to call Marilyn Johnson at 754-204-1610. All-in-one multi-tax services LLC. Don't forget to ask about our advanced loans. If you want to put your taste bud to the test, well, try the all-new Taco Wings and Ting, which is conveniently located at 5567 West Oakland Park Boulevard in the city of Lauderdale. Feel free to try our wings combo. Our wings flavors are Lauderdale Heat, Sweet Lakes, Honey Garlic, Hot or Mild, Buffalo, Hot or Mild, Nacho Cheese, Crispy Fry, Lemon Pepper, Barbecue Jerk, Mango Habanero, and Barbell. Discouraging. Let us redirect you to the right person. Deandra Mirage, the Mortgage Queen. The Mirage Mortgage Team are available to you for consultation that will help take the hustle out of you buying your home. Call them today for a free consultation at 561-600-1352. That's 561-600-1352. Or stop on by their office at 551 Northwest 77th Street, Suite 101, Boca Raton. Deandra Mirage is more than qualified to get you certified. This is why we call her the Mortgage Queen. Stop procrastinating and start your investing today. And contact the Mortgage Queen, Deandra Mirage. For more information and direction, call 561-600-1352. That's 561-600-1352. You can follow her on Facebook at Deandra Mirage and on Instagram, Deandra_mortgage_queen. Let the Mirage Mortgage Team transform your dreams into reality. Having car problem? Worry no more. R&R starters and alternators are here for you. We rebuild or provide you with new domestic, foreign, and marine starters and alternators. Also, rock and pinion. We know that times are hard and you're working on a budget. This is why R&R starters and alternators are meeting you halfway. Call us today for an estimate or more information at 954-485-2311. That's 954-485-2311. Or visit us at 3150 Northwest 17th Street, Bay 2 in Lauderdale. Follow us online at www.newalternator.net. With R&R Starter and Alternator, our work speaks for itself.
Badman out and stunting, Kyle them tick like dumpling.
So, last year you worked around the clock to ensure that this tax season you see a return that may help you to purchase that car that you're longing for or help you to pay down that interest rate on that mortgage. Well, if you keep doing the same thing over and over.
Taco wings, taco wings, taco wings. Taco wings and things. Taco wings, taco wings, taco wings. Taco wings and things. Taco wings, taco wings, taco wings. Taco wings and things. Come here and you will like it. If you don't want it, then don't buy it. So much options, don't fight it. Pick all you want, we don't mind it. We're all kind, we all grind. The best restaurant that will change your mind. You will love us, you will come back for more. Our food will have you running through that door. Look, taco wings and things is the best, and no time will be better than the rest. We're not shy, we spend time with our guests. I thank God, I feel like we're blessed. Look, taco wings, taco wings, taco wings. Taco wings and things.
So, last year you worked around the clock to ensure that this tax season you see a return that may help you to purchase that car that you're longing for, or help you to pay down that interest rate on that mortgage. Well, if you keep doing the same thing over and over and expect a different result, they call that insane! You know what else is insane? All-in-one multi-tax services. All-in-one multi-tax services help you get the most of your return, serving the 52 state nationwide. For information and direction, you can contact Marilyn Johnson at 754-204-1610. That's 754-204-1610. Or stop on by their office at 3888 West Commercial Boulevard in the city of Tamarack. All-in-one multi-tax services LLC gives you the best of your return, offering services that goes above and beyond. So don't hesitate to call Marilyn Johnson at 754-204-1610. All-in-one multi-tax services LLC. Don't forget to ask about our advance loans.
It's insightful, it's factual, it's Flexx News and Sports Daily at 7 a.m., 12 noon, and 6 p.m. on the only station that matters, Flexx FM.
The following program contains language and scenes that some viewers might find objectionable. Discretion in viewing is advised.
Good morning. Welcome to the Real McCoy Hour here on Flexx FM. If you're watching us live on YouTube, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, welcome today. Marvelous Monday here at Flexx FM. So today we have very special guests. But before I introduce my guests, I just want to remind you, All Things Natural, the new lifestyle. All right, let you know that we have oils, natural oils. You can check online at allthingsnaturalforlife.com or check me out on Instagram, All Things Natural for Life, the number 4, life. And so our special guests that we have today are beauty therapists like myself. All right, and you know, here at the Real McCoy Hour, we want to promote collaboration over competition. So I want to introduce to you two very special guests today from Liquid Locks. We have Tennille and Tatiana. Welcome, ladies. Welcome, welcome. All right, so today we're going to talk to our viewers today about just being a beauty therapist and what it means to us. All right, you know, as entrepreneurs, we take our jobs very seriously, as, you know, we do provide a solution for a problem that a lot of people have out there. You know, we may take for granted that we can do our own hair, you know, but there are a lot of people out there that are not able to just, you know, get in the mirror and look ready. Mm-hmm. So let's talk about what being Liquid Locks has meant to both of you. Where did you start with Liquid Locks? Like, did you always do hair? How did you get started?
Well, no, I haven't always done hair. I used to be a nail tech before I started doing hair. She, on the other hand, did hair before me.
Yeah, I did. I was doing everyone's hair around high school. Started with Tennille. I did my mom's hair. I'd go to the salon and watch the other stylists do hair, and I'd be like, oh, that's how they do that. Let me go home and see if there's someone that'll let me do it. And my mom would volunteer, and I'd do her hair. Tennille would volunteer, and then suddenly everybody was like, I want you to do my hair. Even other things that I wasn't supposed to be doing it. And I'm like, are you sure you want me to do that? And they're like, yes, you can do it. And that's pretty much how I got started and fell in love with it.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was like, you do my hair, I'll do your nails, you know, and she knew how to do her own hair because she wasn't letting me touch her hair at the time.
Right.
And we met when I was 9 and she was 11, and we grew up next door neighbors. So it was a consistent thing. Like, we're always talking about our hair, how it looks. Like, she would go to the salon, but I would go to my aunt's house on the weekend, and it was like a sleepover just to get my hair done.
Right.
Yeah, so
all that effort.
And then growing up, this became a normal for everyone to sit in a salon all day, for hours. And when I became a nail tech, I never worked in like a small salon or for myself. I worked in spas, so everything was a lot more organized, And then I kind of wanted to go on my own to do nails, and I was introduced to Natural Trendsetters. So I went there to become their nail tech, but it was hard, promoting myself to that type of community because everybody was so used to the Chinese and paying the Chinese price, and I came from a spa, so it was really hard. And that's where I met you at Trendsetters, and I was just looking at everyone working, and I was like, I could do this, and why is my hair straight? I should grow my hair out natural. So slowly but surely, I became natural. I wanted to learn how to do dreads, and I told the owner that, hey, I want to do some hair, and she was like, okay. So that's how I started touching hair. It was starting on dread clients only.
So were you always, was your first job doing hair, or did you have the 9 to 5 like most people these days?
I had a 9 to 5 because I worked at Trendsetters as a receptionist. Then I would, maybe jump in and do a wash.
Wow. So
I started as a wash assistant. Right. Not really, we had to do a number of heads before we could do an actual client. And then I was thrown under the bus. I had to do somebody. And it just happened to be somebody that I knew from high school. So she was my very first client. And honestly, if it wasn't for her, I would have maybe stopped but she loved it. She was like, yeah, I'm coming to you next month, and then the next month, and then I did her aunt, then I did her cousin, then I did her mother, then I did her best friend.
All right,
so I grew my by referral.
Right.
Yeah, it was more word of mouth, and also staying above water by having a second job. I always had a second job or maybe 2 jobs.
So do you find that most of your clients are from word of mouth, or as far as advertising goes?
99% of them are word of mouth.
Right. I do find that too. It's like once someone sees how well you've done on someone else's hair, even something as simple as shopping in the grocery store, and they're like, man, I love your hair. Where'd you get your hair done?
Exactly. So you're your own walking billboard as well.
Right.
Yes.
And the funny thing about it is that as stylists, we know the pressure that's put on us to always have our hair done.
Yes.
Because it's like, just like you said, we're our own walking billboard.
Right.
So as far as advertising is concerned, apart from being your own walking billboard, do you guys find that a lot of people reach out to you on social media?
Yes, we do. I do get a lot of people reaching out on social media, also on our website as well, and of course in person.
What's your website? Where can they find you?
Liquidlocks.com.
Okay, liquidlocks.com.
And
so
it's LIQUD. LOQUID. I'm sorry, I'm retarded.
It's okay.
LOQS. So it's not. It's LOQS.
LOQS. Don't forget the QS.
The QS.com.
Yes. All right. So tell us a little more about actually being a beauty therapist, as we like to look at ourselves, not just a hairstylist. I feel as though saying that we're a beauty therapist, it gives us more than just the hair aspect of it, because I find that when my clients sit in my chair, it's more than just doing their hair. All right, you feel their energy. All right, you're a part of their lives because of the conversations that we have. So are you guys having these conversations with your clients
all the time?
How do you find
the conversations start if I meet you in the parking lot and I see you're natural. Then it's like, hey, if you ever need a hairstylist, you know, here's my card. And I always get this, oh my God, like I literally was just saying to my friend that I need to get my hair done and I need a hairstylist. And I get that every single time. So it's almost like you could sense when somebody needs you.
Right.
And
Everybody
then-
needs to have, that's the first thing that people see when they look at you. So
Yeah.
it's very important that, you know, people get their hair done, and so it makes us feel a little more sense of importance, right?
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay. So I see you have some products, a product here, Edge Lock.
Edge lock, yes.
Tell me more about this Edge Lock Maximum Hold and Shine.
That's our styling product, and it just maximum hold on your edges.
Right.
When you get your natural hair braided, and you want it to last longer than a week, it does help.
To smooth out the flyaways.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
keep the braids looking nice, neat, and neat.
So that's our first baby.
I see it's very
liquid
transparent,
locks.
so it doesn't flake
It
or
does
doesn't
not
get
flake.
clogged
It
up
dries
or anything.
clear.
Right. You could use it again the next day.
Is that what you got on your edges?
That's what I have on my edges
Yeah.
right now.
Okay.
So like she put some on. She used it
Yeah,
to
you
braid
use the
my
braid
hair.
stuff for her.
Nice.
And then I put some on this morning. So you could put it on top of previous
And there
edge
won't be
lock,
any
and it
buildup
won't cake
on
up.
there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and it doesn't. It's not a crispy hold either. It's a nice, natural,
hold, yeah.
soft, no firm, but like a natural firm hold.
So is this is what you use on your clients in your salon?
Yes.
All right. Where is your salon?
It's in Lauderhill. We are in the Crafty Crab Plaza, and it's called My Salon Suites. So we're in a community of other stylists.
How do you find that the salon suites works for your business? Were you always in a suite?
No, I started off in, I used to work in barbershops, salons, and she used to be in another salon. We considered ourselves mobile stylists, so
Right.
we weren't in the same place, but we were in this, we had the same name.
Right.
Sometimes people would find us on Style Seat, and that's how you would book with us, and you can find that on our website as well. You'll get, everything about us is on the website. And like on Style Seat, they would say, oh, I see another Liquid Locks. And that would be her. They're like, yep, we're the same. Just who do you prefer to go to? If her hours don't work for you, my hours might work for you. It's like that. Like when I went on maternity leave, she took my clients.
Nice.
When she went on maternity leave, I took her clients. And that's why we work like that.
together so
Yeah.
well. Oh, it sounds
But
like
the
you guys-
suites, I love it because I work by appointment only.
Right. So you don't have walk-ins in the
We
suites?
don't.
We don't have
We don't
walk-ins.
typically take walk-ins because I feel like a walk-in 9 out of 10 times doesn't really know what they want,
True.
and then it's gonna be like an hour consultation, and I'm already booked out for the day.
So you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? You get all their attention.
Yes.
When you go to Liquid Locks, they're located in the Salon Suites, My Salon Suites, in Lauderhill, off University Drive, by the
Crafty
Crabs.
Crabs.
All right. You get, like we said, all their attention when you go in. Make your appointment on their website, Liquid Locks, LIQUIDLOQS
Yes.
.com.
Got it.
All right.
Yes.
Liquid Locks.
Right there.
So tell us, as far as your love for doing hair, right? What can we expect as far as Liquid Locks is concerned? So when we come to your salon, we make our appointment, and we come in to get our hair done. What is that like? What's a typical day like at Liquid Locks?
Well, we guarantee that you're gonna get exactly what you discussed with us, because we do recommend a consultation first.
Right.
So even before you come with us, you're already satisfied because you feel like
You can feel our energy, that
Yeah.
positive energy, and we try to
Positive
keep the
energy.
atmosphere very positive.
honest.
And make you
Vibes.
as comfortable as possible when
Yes.
we get there.
Right.
And I always try to, like, if I feel like my client's nervous or they're being quiet, I try to get them talking, so to let them know that I'm here and you can just be comfortable.
And
this is a
right.
place
Right.
of relaxation while you get beautified.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I also always tell my clients, like, if I don't know how to do something, I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to say, yes, I could do this picture that you showed me, and then it's not what you want. So we're very honest with our work.
Like if
you
we know the style is not going to work, like for the client,
For the
we're gonna
client.
let them know, like maybe this would be a better option for you.
Right.
Okay.
Because this is your
Giving them
hair
what they
type.
think they want.
You know.
So what exactly do you do? What services do you provide? Is it just natural hair?
Just natural
natural
hair.
hair.
No relaxers, no chemicals, just natural hair. So from dread retwisting, starting locks, dread extensions, faux locks, box braids, kinky twists, passion twists, feed-in braids, lemonade braids. I mean, you name all the braids.
Okay.
We're gonna figure out what it is because there's so many names now. Like everybody's coming up with a new name.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
you could come in and say, "Oh, I want the passion twist." I'm like, "Okay, for some really long, silky, kinky twists, okay, I got you."
That's so true.
Yeah.
Because even myself, you know, I really just do the dreadlocks, and a lot of people come to me asking me for all these different styles, you know, all things natural.
Yes.
But whatever I'm not able to do, I like to send over to Liquid Locks.
Right.
So
Nice.
as far as, I mean, that's as far as we go as the collaboration is concerned. You know,
Right.
I like sending people to you for you to use your expertise to help them out. Do you have people coming in and asking for services you're not able to provide?
Not all the time.
Okay.
Sometimes, like where we're located, we're not off of a main. We're not like a storefront. They see my salon suite, so once you walk in, you're like, oh, it's a bunch of stylists.
Right.
So then they start reading the names, and every name kind of describe what the person does.
Right.
So Liquid Locks, they just think, oh, locks.
Right.
So they come in and they're like, do you do natural hair? And yes, we specialize in natural hair care.
Right.
So we do a lot of styles, protective styles, but our main focus is to care for everyone's hair, like make it healthy, makes it grow.
Whatever we put on it is healthy.
Yes, do trims on time and just getting them on a routine to take care of their hair. And then we also educate them.
Right.
Always educating them. Like, this is what I'm doing to your hair right now. This is what I'm using. If you
And
can't
this is
make it
why,
back next month, this is what you can do. You know, because YouTube could lead you down a road of
Destruction.
right.
So
You know,
or
it's
to
always
beauty
good to come
therapist
to the
hair.
professionals.
Right. Right. or to beauty therapist hair. All right. We have Tennille and we have Tati. So apart from hair, is there anything else that you guys have to offer at Liquid Locks?
Well, she's a graphic designer. I'm a fashion designer. We both have degrees in those two areas. And we plan in the future to do more things like doing a fashion show for Liquid Locks, events, and introducing, you know, apparel and more products.
Okay, that sounds like fun. They have a lot of things in the working, ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen. Liquid Locks. Okay, so you know we do know where to find you. Are you also on Instagram?
Yes,
Okay.
at Liquid Locks.
At Liquid Locks, same with the Q.
Yes.
Yes.
So LIQUIDLOQS on Instagram.
Yes.
Yes.
On Instagram.
All right. If you want to see what services they have to offer, you can check them out on Instagram. Make an appointment on their website. All right. We have Tati. We have Tennille. You can get either one of these beautiful ladies to help you be your beauty therapist. All right. We do have their Edge Lock, and then we have the All Things Natural.
All Things Natural is amazing, by the way. I just want to throw that in there because I'm going to take these two home with me.
Yes, Tennille, you've been using the All Things Natural oil. I'm happy that
And
it's
I'm
been
done with
working
it.
for you.
It's finished.
So she's claiming this bottle right here already. Yes, all yours. All yours. So as far as just your products and, you know, doing hair, what advice would you have for anyone out there who is trying to be an entrepreneur? Because, you know, we know it's a juggle. We know that, you know, it's not easy, all right? And we know that it does take a lot of work. It's more than just getting the space and getting the license, you know. What advice can you give for anyone out there who is trying to follow in your footsteps?
My advice is, you know, maintain your professionalism. Don't think because you left your 9 to 5 that you could just scroll in, 10 minutes after your client, or that you could talk to anybody the way you want to talk to them. Like, that's really important. Time is money.
Time is money, ladies
You
and
know?
gentlemen. She's right.
And take that leap, but always have a plan.
A backup.
Because I worked at Office Depot as a supervisor. I worked at a boutique in the mall right after graduating with my degree. I wanted to pursue my fashion degree, but it just wasn't flexible for me, and the passion died down.
Right.
And I'm a mother, so the flexibility when you have your own business is great, but have a calendar.
Right.
You know, your calendar is what's gonna keep your business going. You know,
Stay organized.
stay organized.
Also,
Stay
stay positive as well.
Positive and
Don't lose
consistent.
focus.
Stay consistent. You know, stay true to
That's
what
true.
your
And
craft.
make sure you're passionate about what you're doing.
Right.
Yes.
Right. I like that you said that too, Tati. Stay positive, because there are times where you wonder if this is the right decision.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, where you feel as though maybe this needs to just be a hobby instead of
Yeah, because it's
what
not
I want
moving
to
as
do.
fast as you expected it to
Right.
move, but you just got to stay
And don't
positive
give up.
keep moving
Don't give up.
forward,
There's-
'cause you never know when that big turn is like right there around the corner.
Exactly. It could
Yeah.
be that one client that
Yep.
just plugs
That
you
one
in the
client.
right way.
Exactly.
And all of a sudden, everyone's asking about liquid
Yes.
locks. All right, don't
Yeah.
worry, don't worry. So, ladies and gentlemen out there in the community, liquid locks, we find them in Lauderhill or at My Salon Suites. You can also find them online, Liquid Locks, LIQUIDLOQS.com. Okay, they do have their own products. They're working on a lot of different things. We're going to see a lot of them in the future. So we're going to take this quick commercial break and be back to see what these beauty therapists have in store for us.
Taco wings, taco wings, taco wings. Taco wings and things. Taco wings, taco wings, taco wings. Taco wings and things. Taco wings, taco wings, taco wings. Taco wings and things. Come here and you will like it. If you don't want it, then don't buy it. So much options, don't fight it. Pick all you want, we don't mind it. We're all kind, we all grind. The best restaurant that will change your mind. You will love us, you will come back for more. Our food will have you running through that door. Look, taco wings and things is the best, and no time will be better than the rest. We're not shy, we spend time with our guests. I thank God, I feel like we're blessed. Look, taco wings, taco wings, taco wings. Taco wings and things.
So, last year you worked around the clock to ensure that this tax season you see a return that may help you to purchase that car that you're longing for, or help you to pay down that interest rate on that mortgage. Well, if you keep doing the same thing over and over and expect a different result, they call that insane! You know what else is insane? All-in-one multi-tax services. All-in-one multi-tax services help you get the most of your return, serving the 52 state nationwide. For information and direction, you can contact Marilyn Johnson at 754-204-1610. That's 754-204-1610. Or stop on by their office at 3888 West Commercial Boulevard in the city of Tamarack. All-in-one multi-tax services LLC gives you the best of your return, offering services that goes above and beyond. So don't hesitate to call Marilyn Johnson at 754-204-1610. All-in-one multi-tax services LLC. Don't forget to ask about our advanced loans.
Jail time, that a waste time.
It's insightful. It's factual. It's Flexx News and Sports Daily at 7 a.m., 12 noon, and 6 p.m. on the only station that matters, Flexx FM.
The following program contains language and scenes that some viewers might find objectionable. Discretion in viewing is advised.
We're back here. We're sitting here with these beautiful beauty therapists, Tennille and Tatiana. All of us are in the same business. We're into more collaboration over competition. All right. So earlier we were talking about the importance of, just being positive as an entrepreneur and, staying focused and how to get your business to continue flowing to what your goals are. Right. So we're going to find out more about what's in their cup today. So welcome back, ladies. So let's talk a little bit more about your startup and what doing hair means to you. All right, beauty therapy, right?
Yes.
I don't know about you guys, but to me, being a beauty therapist is more about your clients, right?
Yes.
Instead of self. Instead of trying to get this hair done so that we can make the next few dollars. We've all been doing this for a long time. We've been in the industry for years. All right, our clients are very dear to our hearts.
Yes.
All right, and without them, we wouldn't be where we are today. So, let's talk a little bit more about what the extra mile that you go for your clients. Is there anything in particular that you would say sets you apart from most of the other stylists or the other beauty therapists that we have, in our vicinity, Tati?
I would say that I like to educate my clients. I like to try to get them to wear their own hair, get them comfortable with wearing their own hair and letting them know that your hair is beautiful. Because I have clients that say they're in the process of going natural and they don't believe that their curl pattern is going to be pretty, or they want their curl pattern to be softer. And I'd like to get them to see that their texture is beautiful as is. And then show them different ways that they can style their hair, because they're unsure of a way to do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And teach them how to detangle their hair, because you have customers that really rip through their hair. Teach them how to go through the process of transitioning, detangling their hair, and just taking care of their hair as a whole, so that the foundation is in a better place.
Right.
So I just like to really educate them and get them comfortable and letting me know exactly what they want.
Okay, all right. Tennille, what do you think sets you apart? Miss Tennille, aka Moya. What sets you apart in the industry?
Well, I like to think of clients more as my guests.
Right.
Because it's always a party when my guests come in to see me. They're always happy, excited. When they're new, of course, we gotta go over this hurdle, what she's talking about,
Yes.
making them love their hair, and then finally it's like, girl, you coming to see me? It's a party. Like, we're talking about what's coming up in the future, and they're already expecting their hair to be well taken care of because they've been to me more than once or twice. And I do educate all my guests on maintaining their own hair at home. So I feel like that sets me apart, like introducing the edge lock to them, or head bonnets, because we do sell head bonnets, on how to take care of it when they're sleeping, and like my dread clients, telling them how to not get it wet if they're starting their locks.
Right.
Fresh locks, like just don't believe the rumors that you should go jump in the beach every day.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
There are a lot of rumors when it comes to, I mean, the things I hear from clients when they come, that I can't wash my hair for 4 months.
Yeah.
There are a lot of myths that we have to demystify.
Yes.
But one of the best feelings for me, I'm not sure about you guys, is when you have a client that's been doing their hair, they're themselves the entire time, and they come in, you educate them, you give them what they want, you turn them around so they can see that final finished look.
Yes.
And the look
And
on
they're
their
like,
face, like they didn't even know they could
didn't know
look
my hair
that
could do this.
right.
Yes.
You know, it's
and they're
very,
like, oh my God, it's all my hair.
right.
Yeah.
You know?
That's very satisfying to me as a beauty therapist, I must say.
Yeah.
It is.
I must say. So, I mean, as far as the return on your clients, you know, because I know for me, I have some clients that I've been doing their hair for years, and it's like you become a part of their family, and they're a part of your family now, you know. So let's talk about clients that are trying to try different styles and transition differently, you know. How do you find that, you know, clients are when it comes to trying something different with you?
I personally set a plan with my clients. So, and I do a lot of like specials, for example, dreads. To keep them consistent, I'll do like a 3-in-1 special. So they'll pay the price of 2, but they'll get 3. The only rule is that they have to come once a month. They can't skip a month. They have to go online and book. Don't text me in the middle of the night like, hey, I need to get my hair done tomorrow.
Right.
You know, to be professional the same way I'm professional. And like for my natural clients that just want to wear their natural curly hair, they could either do a rope twist style, or they could do natural to straight. They want to be able to do both, the straight hair look or the kinky hair look.
Okay.
So for the straight hair look, I do the same special, 3-in-1. You know, you could get this package. Like, I feel like sometimes people think more about their pockets. They want to do everything, but it's very costly.
Yes.
So if I find a way to make it more of a consistent package, they're going to come back more and try more styles.
Right.
You know, I'm going, or they might say, I'm going to Jamaica for the summer. I need something that's going to last all summer. I can't do a natural to straight. Then I would introduce them to either crochet or box braids.
Right.
You know, something that would protect it,
Protective
and they
styles.
wouldn't have to like
Really
go
maintain
get their
hair.
hair done
Right.
while they're on vacation. They don't have to worry about it. You just get up and go. You
So,
work.
Tati, do you do the same protective styles
I
as
do all
Tanya?
the same styles.
Same thing?
Yeah, we do everything the same.
Okay.
Our prices are the same. Our menu, everything is the same.
Everything's exactly the
Okay.
same.
Yes.
Because, you know, I send, when they come to me with the styles that I can't provide,
Yes.
I send them right over there to Liquid Locks. Because, you know, we do more collaboration instead of competition. All right. We like to, you know, keep everything within the same family. You know, as I said, we're all beauty therapists, and you know, I am confident in the service that I provide. But I also know that sending my clients over to Tennille and to Tatiana, they'll get, you know, taken care of just as well. All right. You know, we do promote each other's products. All right. And you know, I do enjoy working with you guys. So. Before the break, we spoke about being entrepreneurs. All right, you know, this, as they would say, the struggle is real.
True.
But when you have a vision, you have a goal, it's easy to keep going. All right. How long ago would you say that Liquid Locks actually started? Like, in your mind, before it actually came out on paper with that lovely website, before it actually came into a salon suite.
Do you
How long
remember
ago would
exactly
you say?
when? I remember.
Huh? I don't remember. It's been a long time.
Yeah. But like I told you, I started off with dreads.
Right.
And when I left Trendsetters, I went into another salon, and I was knocking people in and out, like 2 retwists in an hour. Like, my hands were really fast, and people couldn't believe it. So I built my clientele with dreads because of my speed,
Right.
and I was able to do any style.
Right.
Like, girl, you could do them styles quick.
Shout out to Natural Trendsetters.
Yes.
You know, the foundation. I
Yep.
myself started there. Thank you, Simone. Thank you, Judy.
So I remember us sitting down, like, we got to think of a name.
Yes.
Remember? And it was like Liquid.
Then I'm like, locks.
Locks.
I think that'll work. And
Yeah.
I'm like, locks can stand for regular hair and like the twisted hair. So
Yep.
I'm like, this will work.
Yep. And then that's it. It was like probably like 9 years ago.
I want to say 10.
10, because it's
say
been
10.
11 total, yes.
So
10
what's
years.
the biggest hurdle that you've actually faced and overcome in the time since Liquid Locks has started? What's the biggest challenge thus far?
Growing out of other salons.
Yes.
Okay.
Going into the suite was like a real leap. But we used Groupon. That made me feel better. It like I needed something because we weren't in a storefront anymore, so it's not like you're driving by and you see Liquid Locks. We were literally off of 441 and Wiles Road in Coral Springs, and in Coral Springs you can't even put, the business name off the side of the road.
Right.
So nobody even know there was a Phoenix Salon Suite where we were located. But I got us on Groupon, and I was doing dread specials on Groupon.
Oh, nice.
And everyone that bought a Groupon is still my client.
Nice. Okay. So that was a great way to market yourself.
Yes.
Okay. That's good to know.
And a little tip for anyone that wants to do that. What I did, I would let the client only come on a Tuesday, which was my slowest day.
Right.
So it was like Groupon Tuesday.
Smart.
And I was considering myself making an hourly pay of $17 an hour.
Right.
Because they do eat a lot, but it helps you build a clientele, because then then those clients are like, do I have to buy this again? Can I just come back next Tuesday and pay you the Groupon price? Absolutely.
Okay, so we have to start somewhere.
Yeah.
Moya and Tati here telling us about their startup and how Groupon actually helped them build their clientele. All right, so now that you have this clientele, I see that you run specials sometimes.
Yes.
All right. Do you guys ever do any events anywhere else, or do you travel as stylists for certain clients?
We worked for Alicia Keys, her Reebok line. We did hair.
We did that.
That was like one of our first nice gig.
Nice.
And then we also were partnered up with Bijou Hair. And we worked with them a lot. We actually worked with them yearly up until they stopped doing their magazine.
Okay.
And they always call us to come in and do like natural hairstyles
For their photo shoots.
Nice.
and it goes on the packages of the hair. So when you buy Bijou Hair and you see the girl on the packaging,
right there is an exciting feeling.
Yes.
You go into the beauty
Nice.
supply
it's like,
store
oh,
and
I
you
did
see it
her
on the
hair.
package, like, I did that.
Yes, all that hard work finally paying off, right?
Mm-hmm.
And because you have so much more to come,
Yes.
you know, that kind of that's a little push to keep you going in the right
Exactly.
direction. That's good. That's good. Goal setting.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So, is there any other advice that we can possibly give anyone that's just braiding hair at home? You know, we have some people, they braid hair in their kitchen, you know, and they're trying to build themselves on social media. Is there any advice that you can give to them to basically get started on this very interesting journey that you guys are on?
I would definitely recommend that they go into a salon suite. It gives you that same feeling like at home, because you're giving that customer a personalized feeling, and it's also very comfortable and intimate.
Right.
So you can just have your one client in that salon suite styling them, and it'll be more professional than being
Right.
at home.
It's a lot more personal.
Yeah.
I find even in my suite, you know, just being able to have that client, you can set the mood determined, you know, by the
Per client.
that you have.
Yeah.
You know, you wouldn't be playing Afro beats for an elderly lady,
No.
you know. So it's a little different, and the salon suite, I agree with you, Tati. That does definitely give you a lot more flexibility.
It does.
To make each appointment, you know, a personal
Special for that
experience.
person. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay. So, what's your favorite thing about doing hair? What's your favorite?
Well, same thing
What
that
are
you
you the
mentioned
most passionate
before
about?
is kind of changing that person's perspective
Yes.
on their hair, and then that turnaround in the mirror when they actually see the final style.
Yes.
Yes, that moment of glee, like on their face, and they're like, some of them are like in tears, like, I
Yes.
didn't know that you could do this.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's how you know that you won them over, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's coming back. Yes.
Yep.
Yes. So, Tania, you agree, or is there
I
anything
agree.
else that?
To me, it's a creative outlet. I'm able to, you know, put my hands to work because they just can't stop working. And, you know, I feel like I was drawn to it. It was never a plan for me. I never really wanted to be a hairstylist. Ask her. It was like, oh, no, I'm not. I'm about to go get my hair done. But it became a passion, and I'm not going to ever stop. So
Okay. All right.
I do want the business to grow and eventually train other people under us, under Liquid Locks. But they have to really like be about the
Passionate
brand,
about hair.
yeah, and the brand and what we stand for, because we don't want anybody's edges being snatched out because your client wants it really tight.
Gentle styling.
Right.
Very gentle. My client last night was like, "This is the first time I ever got rope twists done, and I'm not I don't have a headache. I could pull it up right now, and it looks tight, but it doesn't feel tight."
And a lot of the things too that a lot of people don't understand is when you're getting your hair done, I find that a lot of my clients that come back to me for repair, you know, whether maybe they moved out of the county or out of the state, and they come back, I find that wherever they're getting their hair done, if it's someone who doesn't understand natural hair, whether they don't have natural hair or they just, you know, they don't have locks or what have you, they're not able to relate to why a style is tight if they do it a certain way. You know what I mean? So, you know, I like to emphasize to my clients a lot, when you're getting your hair done, you know, if it's someone that doesn't have locks or doesn't have natural hair, you have to let them know, hey, this is tight.
Yes.
You know, don't leave looking Asian.
Yes.
Because it's actually pulling out
Pulling out your hair.
Exactly.
But you can always come to us, all things natural and Liquid Locks, and we fix it.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
So, you know, so is there anything else that you'd like to tell our viewers today? Tell them again where they can find you.
We're in Lauderhill in my salon suite off of University, the Crafty Crab Plaza. Our website is liquidlocks.com. Our Instagram is liquidlocks. And our address is 4600 North University Drive, Suite 301. And everyone is welcome. Book us, get a consultation, and we'll get you right.
And be on the lookout for special events, as well as new up-and-coming services that we'll be offering.
Definitely.
Okay. All right. So with that note, we're going to go ahead and take a quick break, and we'll be back shortly.
Taco wings, taco wings, taco wings. Taco wings and things. Taco wings, taco wings, taco wings. Taco wings and things. Taco wings, taco wings, taco wings. Taco wings and things. Come here and you will like it. If you don't want it, then don't buy it. So much options, don't fight it. Pick all you want, we don't mind it. We're all kind, we all grind. The best restaurant that will change your mind. You will love us, you will come back for more. Our food will have you running through that door. Look, taco wings and things is the best, and no time will be better than the rest. We're not shy, we spend time with our guests. I thank God, I feel like we're blessed. Look, taco wings, taco wings, taco wings. Taco wings and things.
So, last year you worked around the clock to ensure that this tax season you see a return that may help you to purchase that car that you're longing for, or help you to pay down that interest rate on that mortgage. Well, if you keep doing the same thing over and over and expect a different result, they call that insane. You know what else is insane? All-in-one multi-tax services. All-in-one multi-tax services help you get the most of your return, serving the 52 state nationwide. For information and direction, you can contact Marilyn Johnson at 754-204-1610. That's 754-204-1610. Or stop on by their office at 3888 West Commercial Boulevard in the city of Tamarack. All-in-one multi-tax services LLC gives you the best of your return, offering services that goes above and beyond. So don't hesitate to call Marilyn Johnson at 754-204-1610. All-in-one multi-tax services LLC. Don't forget to ask about our advance loans.
It's insightful. It's factual. It's Flexx News and Sports Daily at 7 a.m., 12 noon, and 6 p.m. on the only station that matters, Flexx FM.
The following program contains language and scenes that some viewers might find objectionable. Discretion in viewing is advised.
So, welcome back again to the Real McCoy Hour. We're here, sitting here, talking with the beauty therapists, Tennille, aka Moya, and Tatiana. Both of them together are Liquid Locks. All right, so today we're just basically, getting to find out more about your business. All right, and you're letting our viewers and our guests know, why it is that being natural is so important to your business. All right. This morning we found out that you offer many styles. You do men, women, and kids.
Yes.
Okay. And your salon suite is located in Lauderhill off University Drive.
Mm-hmm.
And you do have a website, Liquid Locks, LIQUIDLOQS.com.
Yes.
So let's talk a little bit more about your work in itself.
Mm-hmm.
Tatiana,
Yes.
you did Tennille's hair.
Yes, I did.
Very nice
Thank
job,
you.
I must say. And those
Thank
edges,
Yes.
laid by edge lock,
Of course.
very nice. It looks very neat. Tell us a little bit about what went into this hairstyle.
Well, I just asked her exactly how she wanted her hair. She decided to go with 2 layers. We blow dried the hair. I parted it out exactly where I wanted the hair to fall.
Mm-hmm.
So I parted it like down the middle of the back of her head, just to make sure that the braids fall.
Right.
Instead of lifting up, because sometimes you'll get this style and the top part of the braids will be lifted up. So I made sure that it was going to lay properly.
Right.
And then just sectioned it out exactly as how I wanted the braids to sit.
Very nice. And it looks so well proportioned. So how long does a style like that usually take you?
This took, what was it, 4 hours? 4 hours.
3.
No, I think it was 4.
4?
It was 4
Okay.
hours because she has a lot of hair and her hair
Oh,
is
yes.
very thick.
Yes,
Pink
I
hair.
So,
know.
yes. So it took
All right.
4 hours to get this done.
Okay. And so let our viewers know, how long does a style like this usually last?
I'm making it last for the whole month.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. All right.
I make wigs too, so once I take these beads out, I'm gonna put this in a stocking cap and throw a wig on because I don't like pressing my natural hair. So
Right.
I'll do a wig with straight hair.
Okay. Okay, nice.
Yeah, I like switching it up.
And in order to maintain those nice edges, how often do you put your edge lock on?
As needed.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
There's no.
And I mean, as I always tell my clients, make sure you tie your hair down at night.
Yeah.
All right. What do you guys do as far as maintaining it for nighttime?
I tie my hair, and I
tie
have a bonnet too.
Okay.
But I sweat on my scalp, so I typically need to use it every day.
Okay.
I also like to sleep on a silk pillowcase just in case the bonnet happens to fall off.
Right.
Then your hair still can be maintained because you're sleeping on that silk pillowcase.
Right. Right. I usually tell my clients that too. So you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? The silk pillowcase will help protect your hair while
Or the
you
bonnet
sleep.
has the silk inside as well. Just
Yes.
so you know.
The silk, it prevents all those little pieces of cotton from getting into your hair, caught up in getting
Because
caught up in
the
your hair.
cotton pillowcase tends to dry out your hair and your skin too.
Correct. And your skin too. So as far as hairstyle is concerned, do you have any style that you like to do in particular more than others?
I like to braid.
You like to braid?
I love braiding.
Okay. All right.
I love dreads.
I think I can relate to
Yes. It's so, like, people laugh at me when I say it's so mouth-watering.
Yes,
You know?
it's and what's so good about with the dreadlocks, a lot of people, I don't wear too many styles in my hair, but I like to style hair. It's like I like to wash it and retwist it and put you under the dryer just so I can get to the styling part. Right. That's the fun part for me.
The creative part.
Right. And many people don't realize the artistic outlet, of doing hair.
Of
People
dreads,
have
period.
music, people have all these things that they do. Usain Bolt, he likes to run. We like to come in and we like to beautify your appearance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bring that sexy back, like I tell a lot of my clients, because I even notice, after their hairstyle, they even walk different, leaving
Yeah.
the
They do.
salon.
They do.
Yeah.
It's really it brings a sense of satisfaction to me to know that I'm making that difference, for people. Because even when I do my hair, and you finish and you look in the mirror and you're like, ooh, so it's that good feeling that we can bring to others.
Yeah. And if you ask clients, the best part to them is the hair wash.
Yes, it is relaxing.
So I do take my time with a good wash, a good massage, a good
Especially
treatment.
top part of the
And
hair,
I
right there.
include the
Get in
treatment
there.
always. I
Yes.
always include a treatment. It's not an extra service unless you want it longer. The time would be longer, yes. And
Right.
it would be considered extra, but it's always included, and they really truly come for a good wash.
Yes.
Because that's the one thing they do not want to do at home, especially if you're natural.
Right.
It's not like
That's
our hair
correct.
is just bone straight and we could stand under there and then come out and the air dries straight.
Yes, that's correct.
It's nice and curly when you're in the water, and then as soon as you come out, it's whole
Yeah.
nother species.
So the favorite part is the hair wash. The least favorite part is the dryer.
The dryer.
Everybody
The
complains
dryer.
about the dryer.
That's
Yeah.
why most of my clients want double twist. Just double twist.
Right.
Double twist, so I
10
can go
minutes under
double
the dryer. Yep.
twist. So, okay, so let's look at one of your styles here, so we can talk a little more in depth about one of your styles, Tatiana. Right here we have. Talk to me about this style. This young lady's hair.
Okay, so this style is crochet faux locks. So what I did was braid the base of the hair. You just braid it down in cornrows, and then you attach the extensions underneath the hair, underneath
Okay.
the braid.
Oh, interesting.
So that's how that style was created. These are pre-made locks with the loop at the tip, so that you can crochet it into the hair.
How long does that last?
This can last anywhere from 3 to 6 weeks.
Okay. And what about maintenance?
Maintenance is very easy because your hair is braided down. None of your hair is left out. So you can just put on a bonnet. You can pull it up like in a light pineapple if you need to, depending on the length.
Right.
And you can just put on a bonnet. There's no high maintenance with this at all
Okay.
because none of your hair is left out.
Okay. Very interesting.
You can use
And-
the edge tamer to maintain your edges.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's nice. And most of your clients, when you do that, they come back to you for maintenance. How often?
I'd say about when they get to that 3rd week, and it'll look a little crazy, and then we can go around like the edges and probably add some more of the actual locks to the hair.
Right.
Remove the old ones and put some more just to make it look more neat.
Okay. Okay, interesting. All right, so Tennille, let's look at your styles. Thank you, Tati. All right, Tennille, so tell me a little bit more about this style.
Okay, those are individual faux locks. So it's an alternative to what she did to her client. Mine is individual, so it's not, her hair isn't braided down. Each section, small square section, has a braid, and then I use kinky hair and wrap it around to create a dreadlock appearance. So it's good for guests that want to experience dreads, or they just need a protective style, and that's what they chose to have the dread look.
And how long does that last?
That could last up to 4 to 8 weeks.
Okay.
And you could wash them in between as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you don't want to leave them no longer than the 8 weeks, because then your roots start to grow out, and that's where your hair could start dreading up.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you find that a lot of people try to start the locks from the faux locks?
I've seen people start it, and I don't recommend it, because you're adding extra weight to your hair, and then you're going to have to constantly add hair to get the same size dread, because your natural hair is not going to be as thick as the part that has braids and the wrapping.
Exactly.
It's just not healthy.
Yes.
It's not a good way to start. There's many other ways to start dreadlocks. You could use human hair. You know, you could use your own hair.
Yes. So we have the ladies here from Liquid Locks letting us know how to use protective styles on natural hair, whether you want to wear your hair with dreadlocks, whether you're not ready to start the dreadlocks, whether you're scared of the ugly stage, as many people call it. You know, we have Liquid Locks here just informing us about ways to protect your hair and always look your best. All right, so we do have their products here, Edge Lock. All right, and you can find them. We can find Edge Lock in their salon suite and also online, correct?
Yes.
All right, that's liquidlocks.com. Okay. And in closing, is there anything that you'd like our viewers to know, especially about Liquid Locks? What are we going to leave them with today?
We love your hair as much as you love it.
Yes, yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for the Real McCoy Hour today. We want to thank our beautiful guest, Tennille, a.k.a. Moya, Tati. Thank you guys so much for coming and joining us today.
Yes.
All right, we hope that, you know, our viewers and guests are understood exactly what service you provide, and we'll be in to see you right there in Lauder Hill off University Drive. Thank you so much for joining us today. We do hope to see you next week. You can always catch us live online, flexfmonline.com. We're on YouTube Live, Facebook. You can catch us on Instagram and on Twitter. All right, we see you here next week, same time, same place. Looking forward to lunch with TC next. Thank you.